Hello dear Aquarians and welcome to your June 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, what's in store for the month of June? Well, my dear Aquarians, we start with a very beautiful energy. This is a wonderful energy where you're socializing, where you're invited, where you're partying, where you're attending events, you're attending seminars, you're attending workshops, you're attending classes, you're learning something new in the first week. And I'm seeing that you are quite a people's person, a social butterfly, a busy bee in the first week of June, my dear Aquarians. Students also are going to be really busy meeting up with friends and discussing a lot of things with their friends. This is what I'm seeing over here for the student Aquarians. And at work also, you are most probably having some kind of an event that is lined up for you, my dear Aquarians, and you are making online and offline connections at this point of time. So it's a beautiful energy week, and you will meet a lot of new people at this point of time. Many new faces are coming towards you in the first week. Be careful of not to be trusting everyone blindly. Put them through the tests before. That means take a year's time before you really put your trust on someone, because that's the best thing. What happens is that we put our trust very easily on someone, and then they very nicely they just break it like a crystal. You give it to them and they will just break it because they don't know how to handle something very expensive or valuable. So they will just break it, and then you say, oh, my poor trust is broken. So instead of that, just know if the person knows how to handle that crystal valuable trust, and then only you put it on them, because in the first week you might have people also who are not very genuine. So just don't put your trust blindly on some people who are not supposed to be trusted. Okay, so over here, just go slow before opening up, otherwise you will be not very happy. All right, then we are going to the second week, my dear Aquarians, and this is what the second week is telling you. The second week is telling you, my dear Aquarians, be careful. Be careful with your purse. Be careful with your valuables. Be careful with your money, because in the second week there can be a feeling that I don't have enough money, or I spend too much, or I wish I had more money. This is the kind of feeling that can happen. Or you had saved your money, but then suddenly there is something that comes up and your budget gets completely mixed up or messed up. I would like to tell you, Aquarians, in the second week especially, please take care of your valuable things. Don't leave your windows open, even if it is really warm at your place. Don't do that. Before you leave or you go outside, close all your doors and windows and verify if nothing is open. If you are going somewhere, take care of your belongings, your purse, your wallet, okay? Because you might almost lose money you might just almost get robbed, okay? So just be careful with your things. And when you're wearing jewelry and all, especially in some of the countries, just be very careful of where you're walking. Are you walking alone? And so just take care of your expensive valuables, I would like to tell you. And the most valuable thing is your peace of mind. Don't let that go anywhere. All right, take care of it also in the second week. So in the second week, it's all about money matters and just a bit wondering if how to make more money. This is what you will be thinking about, my dear Aquarians, in the second week. And even for student Aquarians also, there will be a lot of expenditures. Most probably you are starting your schools, colleges, universities, so there will be lots of expenditure also on furnishing all that you need, your books, your bags and all those things that go with that. That's a lovely time, right? I always used to have a nice new bag, new shoes, to feel very nice when the school used to start. The monsoons, yes. And then we go to the third week. The third week is a beautiful energy. It is announcing happiness and joy. and it's announcing lots of meetings and exchange with people, and very enriching experiences while exchanging with people, speaking with them. And I'm also seeing that thanks to your good communication, that you will, win hearts with your communication in the third week. I'm also seeing that if there have been some kind of misunderstandings, my dear Aquarians, then they are getting ironed out in the third weeks. You are being very good in the way you're expressing yourselves and the way you are making somebody understand. Expression is one thing that Aquarians need to learn, right? Because there things get blocked. So you're in the third week, you're opening up, you're expressing and making others understand your point of view, and you are being very well received, my dear Aquarians, and you will do very, very well when it comes to your communication. And also, if there have been some, problems in your relationships, in your interpersonal relationships, or with your family, with your colleagues, whoever, then this is a very good time, the third week of June, to really, really, bring about harmony and bring about that understanding with those people also. And when does an understanding take place? Is that when we listen, my dear Aquarians, right? So the basis of communication is speaking and listening, right? So many times what happens is that we don't really listen to understand. We just, quickly, it just goes like that, quick. And then what happens is that we are completely we become biased, or we become a bit individualist in our views, and we fail to consider the views of others. But as many people on this earth, those many opinions, those many views are going to be there. So just try to, in the third week, this is what you will be doing. This is what I see, is that listening carefully to understand that other person's perspective also, and then also giving your genius ideas out and your opinions you're expressing very freely, and that's going to bring about harmony in relationships, my dear Aquarians. Money wise also, things are going to be fine. They are going to start picking up from there. So the second week's energy, which was like, oh, I don't have, but then in the third week, it seems that things are getting better, my dear Aquarians. And then we go to the last week. And the last week, I'm seeing it's a masculine energy. So you're going to deal with a masculine energy, my dear Aquarians. I'm also seeing over here for you is that you are, you're going to spend more time with your father, or there's going to be some kind of a discussion, an important discussion with your father in the last week. It is also that some of the Aquarians, they are going to fall in love. The Aquarian gentlemen, well, the Aquarian ladies, I'm seeing that somebody that you love, you're spending time to understand them at this point of time and spending quality time with them, online or offline. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, there is a proposal from a very loving person, a loving masculine energy that is coming to you, Aquarian ladies. And this person is very loving, giving, and is, a kind of a frank person, an honest person, a loyal person at heart, but very, very loving person. This is what I'm seeing. And otherwise, I'm also seeing is that in the last week, this masculine energy you are dealing with is going to be also some kind of a friendly energy also. So some of the Aquarians will be, going to a friend or speaking to a friend with whom they share a very deep and good bond. This is a masculine energy, again, I have to tell you. And this person is somebody who will give you a very good advice, who is there to help you in, no matter what situation you're in. And I would also like to tell you is that take care of your father figure in the last week. This is what I'm seeing. For some of you, your son, who is, a grown-up person, is, you're spending time with your son, or he's coming back for some time, or is on a holiday at your place also. This is what I see in the last week. So it's a beautiful masculine energy who is loving, giving, and loyal, all there for you, and a prospective potential partner also. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Aquarians. So thank you very much for listening. Seems to be quite a busy month for you, my dear Aquarians. And please do like, share, and comment. And I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.